Good morning, students. Once again, see here your English here for class 12. Today, I will teach you figures of speech. In Hindi, as you know, alankar. Here in English, you will see figures of speech. Dear students, as you know, figures of speech are always to increase the effect of any poet or prose writer's speech. It decorates the language of any poet or any essayist. Here, 7 kinds of figures of speech are based in your course, your 12th class. You can see here, first, simile, second, metaphor, third, personification, fourth, apostrophe, fifth, oxymoron, sixth, hyperbole, 7, onomatopoeia. Dear students, in all these, just as you have seen here, figures of speech, you will define it first, then you will give few examples on the same figures of speech. Here, in the very first, simile. As you know, simile is the comparison between two objects of different kinds which have at least one point in common, that is simile. So you make it very clear, simile is comparison between two objects. And you will find at least one common here. In this figure of speech, you will use words like, as, are, so. These 3 words are used here in simile. So you can see the example here. Simile. If you will open the book, just poetry. In poetry, you will see it dropped as the gentle rain from heaven upon the place beneath. Here, in this line, you will find figures of speech, simile. You can take another example here. Just, he is like a lion. You will see here, he has been compared to a lion. Actually, he is not a lion, but he has been compared it as a lion. He is like a lion. So I have given you another example. Just, it dropped as the gentle rain from heaven upon the place beneath. So dear students, see here, word as. It means what? Mercy. Mercy is a kind of quality that has been compared to the gentle rain from heaven. How it drops from the sky upon the place, ground. Similarly, it means mercy automatically emerges from human heart. So here you will find the figure of speech simile. I think it's clear. Now second metaphor. You see, second is here metaphor. Dear students, here in this figure of speech, you will also find the comparison between two objects of different kinds. But you will find no any word like so, as, or like here. It means to say that it is just like simile, but little differences here. You will find no any words like, so, as in this figure of speech. So you can see the same example here. What here? He is a lion. It means to say that the person has been compared to a lion, but actually he is not a lion. So here in this example, you will find no any word like, so, as in the second example. So similarly, you can see also the another example based on such metaphor. You can see Kalidas is a Shakespeare of India. Now the Kalidas had it compared to the Shakespeare of India, but actually there is no word used here in the same here. Now you will see the third personification. So see here next, your third one is here personification. In personification, in this figure of speech, we personified any object or any person. We can personify the person here in our personification. You can say lifeless object are any abstract ideas or thought of as having life here in this personification. So you can see the example here. Opportunity knocks the door, but once here opportunity has been personified in this example. It means to say that a person just like opportunity is just like a person who knocks the door but once. The second example, love is blind. Although love is not a human being, but it is thought as a human being. Love is blind. So two examples are here for personification. Now next one is apostrophe. In apostrophe, you will see an apostrophe is direct address to the dead, to the absent, or to personified persons here. Apostrophe. In apostrophe, you will see the example, O death, come soon. Now here, O death has been personified here. It is just addressing, O death. Death means what? Death means neutral, bilkul nothing. So here it has been addressed by the human being, O death, come soon. Similarly, in the second example, O liberty, why are you so dear? Here liberty is here addressing. So you will see the apostrophe in the second. Oxymoron. In this figure of speech, in oxymoron, we find just two opposite qualities are added to the same things. In oxymoron, we find two opposite qualities which are added to the same thing. You can see the example here. I feel sweet pain. So there is no sweet in our pain, but it has been just here described. I feel sweet pain. Pain is always treacherous, painful, but it is sweet, is very slow pain. Life is bittersweet, just opposite. Here bitter, sweet. Two words are just opposite to each other. Here next, hyperbole. In hyperbole, things are shown as just really they are. Things are not shown as they really are. It means we can exaggerate the things just higher or in a very lower position. So you can say the example here of hyperbole. things are shown as greater or lesser, as they really they are. In hyperbole, she wept oceans of tears. Now see, oceans of tears. What does it mean? It means tears roll down from the eyes, just only 1, 2, 3 drops, but not ocean of tears. That is just shown in a very high level. In the second example, rivers of the blood flowed in the battle. So rivers of the blood means it has been flowed in the battlefield. That is not a real, but we can say in our hyperbolic sense. In the last you see onomatopoeia. In this figure of speech, sound suggests the meaning or sense. Only on behalf of sound you can suggest the meaning or sense in onomatopoeia. So you can see the example here. The cat mews. The sound of cats mew. Similarly, bees humming. And you can also see the swallow twittering from the shed. So the twittering of swallow is a kind of word, is just here in the form of onomatopoeia. Thanks, dear friend, dear students. So all of you will prepare the figure of speech. Thank you.